Welcome, dear viewers, to another fascinating episode about the mysteries of our past. Today, we will dive deep into the sands of time to uncover some of the most surprising accidental historical discoveries ever recorded. Get ready for a journey that will challenge your perception of chance and fate. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any revealing and intriguing videos. Your curiosity will thank you. Imagine a world where humanity's greatest advancements weren't the result of meticulous planning but pure coincidence. A universe where fate conspires to reveal secrets to the unknowing. This is the scenario we will explore today. Our first stop on this time travel journey takes us to the year 1928. In a London laboratory, the scientist Alexander Fleming, an ordinary man of 47, was about to make a discovery that would change the course of medicine forever. Returning from vacation, Fleming noticed something strange on one of his petri dishes. A mysterious mold had formed, creating a halo of destruction around it. This fungus, later identified as penicillium notatum*, would lead to the world's first antibiotic, penicillin. But what makes this discovery so impressive? Well, estimates suggest that penicillin has saved between 80 to 200 million lives since its introduction. To put that into perspective, that's the entire population of Brazil. And to think, it all started with a simple lab mistake. Now, let's travel even further back in time to the year 3000 BC, in the mysterious lands of ancient Mesopotamia. Imagine a group of merchants, exhausted after a long desert journey, camping by a salty lake. When they lit a fire over stones of sodium nitrate and limestone, something extraordinary happened. The heat caused the sand to melt, creating a shiny and transparent material. Thus, by pure accident, glass was born. This accidental discovery would revolutionize architecture, science, and art for millennia to come. Today, around 90% of the world's population uses some form of glass daily. From the skyscrapers in Dubai to the lenses of telescopes that explore the cosmos, glass has literally shaped our view of the world. Not all accidental discoveries were as grand in scale, however. Some, though seemingly trivial, had a surprising impact on our daily lives. In 1905, in St. Louis, Missouri, an ice cream vendor named Charles E. Menches found himself in a dilemma. He had run out of cups to serve his product. In a flash of creativity or desperation, he grabbed some warm waffles from a neighboring vendor, rolled them into a cone shape, and voila, the ice cream cone was born. Today, more than 5 billion ice cream cones are consumed annually in the US alone, an accidental invention that has brought joy to billions of people worldwide. But not all accidental discoveries were as sweet as ice cream. Some were truly explosive. In 1846, Italian chemist Ascanio Sobrero was experimenting with nitric acid and glycerin when he accidentally created one of the most powerful explosives ever known, nitroglycerin. Ironically, this highly unstable and dangerous substance would end up saving countless lives. Alfred Nobel, the famous Swedish inventor, refined Sobrero's formula, creating dynamite. Beyond its use in mining and construction, dynamite paved the way for the development of heart disease treatments. Today, millions of people around the world rely on organic nitrates, derived from nitroglycerin, to treat angina and heart failure. Now, brace yourself for a truly electrifying revelation. In 1752, on a stormy night in Philadelphia, a man decided to challenge the heavens. Benjamin Franklin, armed with only a kite, a key, and a Leyden jar, proved that lightning was a form of electricity. This dangerous and accidental experiment not only revolutionized our understanding of natural phenomena, but also led to the invention of the lightning rod. It's estimated that lightning rods prevent around 24,000 fires caused by lightning annually in the United States alone. An accidental discovery that continues to protect lives and property to this day. Not all accidental discoveries were as dramatic, though. Some happened in the most unlikely and mundane places. In 1968, in a 3 meters lab, scientist Spencer Silver was trying to create a super strong adhesive. Instead, he accidentally created a weak adhesive that could be easily removed without leaving residue. Initially considered a failure, this mistake would eventually become the basis for one of the most iconic office products in the world, the Post-it. Today, 3 meters produces around 50 billion Post-its annually, sold in over 100 countries. Proof that sometimes our greatest failures can become our greatest successes. But perhaps the sweetest literally accidental discovery in history occurred in 1869. In Seymour, Indiana, pharmacist John Pemberton was trying to create a headache remedy when he accidentally mixed coca syrup with carbonated water. The result? The world's most famous beverage, Coca-Cola. Today, Coca-Cola is consumed in over 200 countries with an average of 1.9 billion servings daily. A lab mistake that turned into a global empire. And what about the accidental discoveries that expanded our understanding of the universe? In 1964, two radio astronomers, Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson, were testing a super-sensitive antenna when they detected an inexplicable background noise. Initially, they thought it was interference from pigeons nesting in the antenna, but after meticulously cleaning the equipment, the noise persisted. What they had accidentally discovered was nothing less than cosmic microwave background radiation, an echo of the Big Bang and one of the most convincing pieces of evidence for the origin of the universe theory. This accidental discovery earned Penzias and Wilson the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1978 and revolutionized our understanding of cosmology. Not all accidental discoveries happened in labs or observatories. Some occurred on the battlefields of history. During World War I, in 1916, Hungarian Dr. Cornelius Drebbel noticed that soldiers exposed to mustard gas, a terrible chemical weapon, had abnormally low white blood cell counts. This accidental observation led to the development of chemotherapy as a cancer treatment. Today, millions of people worldwide benefit from this treatment, which emerged from the ashes of war. What about the accidental discoveries that change how we communicate? In 1895, German physicist Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen was experimenting with cathode ray tubes when he noticed a nearby fluorescent screen glowing, even when the tube was covered. He had accidentally discovered a new type of radiation, which he called X-rays. This discovery revolutionized medicine, allowing doctors to see inside the human body without surgery. Today, over 3.6 billion X-ray exams are performed annually worldwide, saving countless lives. But perhaps the sweetest again, literally accidental discovery happened in 1879 when chemist Konstantin Fallberg accidentally spilled a compound on his hand during an experiment. Later, during dinner, he noticed an incredibly sweet taste on his bread. Intrigued, he returned to the lab and discovered he had accidentally created saccharin, the first artificial sweetener. Today, the global artificial sweetener industry is worth more than $7.2 billion, with millions of people around the world relying on these products to control sugar intake. And what about the accidental discoveries that shaped pop culture? In 1943, naval engineer Richard James was working on springs to stabilize sensitive equipment on ships when he accidentally knocked one over. To his surprise, the spring walked gracefully to the ground. Fascinated, he spent the next 2 years perfecting the toy that would become an icon, the Slinky. Since then, more than 300 million Slinkies have been sold worldwide, captivating generations of children and adults with its mesmerizing movement. These accidental discoveries remind us that chance and serendipity play a crucial role in advancing science and technology. They teach us to value our mistakes and keep our eyes open for the unexpected. But what do all these stories have in common? They show us that the greatest revelations often arise when we least expect them, that the universe has a peculiar way of surprising us, challenging our expectations, and expanding the boundaries of the possible. So, the next time you make a mistake or encounter an unexpected result, remember, you may be on the verge of a revolutionary discovery. Keep your eyes and mind open, for the next big breakthrough could be just around the corner, disguised as an accident. And so, dear viewers, we come to the end of our journey through the most surprising accidental historical discoveries. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There is an entire universe of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. If you are intrigued by these fascinating stories and want to explore more secrets of the past and present, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Who knows, perhaps the next great accidental discoverer will be you. Until the next video, where we will continue to unravel the mysteries around us. Stay curious, my friends, for curiosity drives the greatest discoveries in history.